Good morning.
Hi, everyone.
It's Linda from Crafty Stampin and Gianna from GG Stamps, and I've made some changes. So if you please let us know if you can hear us.
Yes.
If you can't hear us, let us know because I have to
Yes.
make changes back. I think it's working
Good morning.
from what I can see.
I have lemonade.
Lemonade. I have coffee. Can hear. All right.
Good.
Thank
That's
you.
down.
Thank you. You make these tweaks and you can't always tell whether or not it's going to work when you go live. So I thank you very much for letting me know and dealing with us.
Karen and Julie and JB Designs and Darcy. Good morning, everyone. Yay, I'm glad you can hear us.
Welcome.
Donna.
So welcome to Coffee and Crafts. So we are here. We're going to make a card today. We are making a cute little lemonade card. And I just saw Karen has her lemonade. So we're making a lemonade card today. So, okay, that was a little stressful. I was like, oh my God, do I know how to change it back if I didn't do it right? So, welcome. If you are new to Coffees and Crafts, we do a couple little fun things. We make a card, but we also do a little live giveaway and a watch later giveaway. So today, our live giveaway is some glitter enamel dots, and we're going to use those on our project today.
Oh.
And our watch later is You Brighten My Day. And that is a retired celebration from a little while back. I'm going through my stash of stamp sets I've never touched.
So we have Minnesota, Virginia from Oregon. Hi, everyone.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's go through with just a few little announcements and then we'll dive right in. So, to be eligible for the live, you need to leave a comment. So just say hi, say whatever. You will be entered and we'll pick that at the end of the broadcast. The watch later, also leave a comment. But if you are watching this and there's no little red button up here that says live, you are watching it later. Or if you're watching it on YouTube, you can still leave a comment and you will be entered. And we're going to pick for this stamp set in a week on... Oh my God, August 2nd. Can you believe how fast the summer is whipping through?
No, I'm so afraid of going back to school and not being ready.
So that's what we're going to do with that. So, hi everybody. Thank you for coming on this morning. So, real quick, big, exciting news. The Daisy Punch is back in stock and available on our online stores. So, if you go to Crafty Stampin', click shopping, Shop with Stampin' Up, you can get to that. Or if you go through Gianna's page, you can find it as well. So that is good news. It has been the most popular punch, I think they said, in 5 years. I don't know what would be the second most popular. I'm sure they only look 5 years back. But yes, exciting news. Also, have you got all your bonus days coupons yet? So those are any $50 you spend in mine or Gianna's store, you get an additional $5 coupon to spend in August.
I'm sending in my order today, I think, depending on how many corrections I have a ton of corrections to make for my
teacher's
assignment.
life never ends.
I know.
And make sure if you do get the email with your codes, print that out, flag it in your email system. You need to hold on to those because you're going to need those in August. And here, join my team. Gianna's on my team. I want you on my team.
It's fabulous.
It's fabulous. You can do it and be what we call a hobby demonstrator, i.e. means you just get the 20% off of all your crafting supplies. It is a brilliant way to build up your stock. If you're new, if you are just getting back into this, or you just love everything like most of us here. But in addition to getting $125 worth of product for $99, you are also going to get a snail, 2 D-size blocks, grid paper, paper snips, bone folder, and the all-new Carols of Christmas stamp set. This is an awesome deal. It is $72 worth of free product, and you get free shipping. And then you get to be part of my team. And I just love more people on my team.
It's fun.
It
really is fun.
Yep. And you get to pre-order. And guess what? Coming in August, first, all the demonstrators get to order off the Christmas catalog. It is cool. So then, currently in my store, any order over $75 gets the free Colors Theory Suite card tutorial bundle. Can I get the words out? So that's That's what's going on in the world.
I'm gonna catch us up here.
Okay, here we go. Comments, questions.
Karen is from Iowa. Mary Clarko is from a cruise ship. She's watching us from a cruise ship. I want to know where the cruise ship is.
Yes, do tell us.
And that sounds like so much fun. And yes, we are both part of Tammy's team.
We are part of Tammy's team.
Signed up under Tammy. I signed up under Linda.
In direct sales world, I'm Tammy's child. She's Tammy's grandchild. But yes, we are part of Tammy's team.
And we have tons of people sharing.
Yes, and we are both working on building our teams.
Yes.
And that means you will also be part of Tammy's team. So it's like a 2-for-1. You get us and you get Tammy. But you get us.
Yeah.
So just, plug for us. But so
Bar Harbor, Maine.
Bar Harbor. That's not too far from us.
No, I'm actually...
We're in Massachusetts. We're in between Worcester and Boston. Kind of like in the middle, in the burbs. Actually, kind of more the country, but So, and not if you're from the real country. Yeah, we're nowhere near the country, but we have cows and horses and fun things in our backyards. Okay.
Oh, and Mary Clarko is in St. Martin right now.
Okay, who wants to be Mary?
Yeah, me. I'm heading to Nova
Mary
Scotia.
wins.
Yep, but that's not St. Martin.
Mary wins. Excuse me.
KB Designs. I am going to Nova Scotia next week on the 5th or something. And then when we come back, we're going to be driving from New Brunswick all the way down in through Maine. So we'll probably pass Bar Harbor.
Ooh.
Yes.
Exciting.
Janet's from North Carolina.
Okay.
Now, when I do my live on Friday night, I will not be reading these as well.
Okay, hold on. We got to go back. Okay. So Gianna is going to do her very first real live show on Friday. So I will have the link to her Facebook when I do my write-up for today's show. So please give her a little love and support. It'll be her first real show. She did do a Facebook Live to kind of step in at one of her clubs last week, but this is her first show. So we're going to...
It's called Beyond the Pumpkin, and I'll be here Friday morning.
Yes, she'll be here Friday morning. So we'll promote it then too. But yeah, just so give her some love. But here we go.
Okay.
So we are starting with the scoreboard, and I am starting with...
Karen says Prince Edward Island is a dream.
I hear that's beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll make it, but I'd like to.
So I have a 4 1/4 by 11 card base, and we're scoring it in half at 5 1/2.
Yay, Julie. I'm glad you get to watch on Friday. I'll be a wreck, just so you know.
It's just, you just do it. I think Nike had the best slogan. Just
Thank you.
Do it. All right.
Thank you for everyone who's saying so much wonderful stuff here.
Yeah. It's very supportive, I found. So I just folded that in half. So now, this always, I just think I'm got my act together and I don't. Yeah, that's just how it goes. All right. So now I have another piece of crumb cake that is, hold on. Okay, so like usual, you will get, there's a PDF available with all the cut sizes and the products used. And I did screw up, I realized, but I have corrected it on the download. So this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. And we are going to emboss a smidge of it.
GG Stamps is my Facebook page.
GG Stamps. I'm going to slide over here and make it so you can see the whole big shot. Because this is, I'm not just embossing. So I'm going to use the new Garden Trellis embossing folder. And
7 o'clock on the time.
So there we go. Eastern Daylight Time.
Right. And it's on GG Stamps as an event.
Yeah. So you can go say you're interested in the event. All right. So I am lining this up. And if you can see, I only have 2. There's a whole... it's like rows. So I'm only doing 2 rows of the detail on the bottom of this card.
You're going to do something I didn't realize we could do.
Yes, you can.
I didn't think we could do that crosswise.
Well, so what? I'm not going to put it in this way. I'm going in this way.
And I didn't think it fit.
And you watch. And I'm also going to take, because I did slip on me last time. So there's a little assistance.
Yeah, this is a great hint.
Me and my sticky notes solve the world's problems in paper crafting.
Have I set up a Facebook reminder for it?
She
I probably have not.
Yeah, it's the ability to do these where it shows up the live is scheduled is complicated. So not everybody has that ability yet. So she just, there's going to be there's an event and you can subscribe to the event and it'll remind you have an event coming. And then at 7 o'clock, you got to keep an eye on her blog.
Yes.
Her Facebook page.
But I'm going to get as much as I can from Linda set up today so that we're all set to go. Because we also have a blog hop coming on Saturday.
We do have a blog hop, a Christmas in July blog hop. So if you're kind of curious about getting ready for Christmas, come check out our blog. So that's craftystampin.com, and then that'll take you to all of them, including Gianna's. So here it is with just the bottom embossed. It just adds a little smidge of detail. Let's see. So I'm going to use, this is the,
it's the
stitched edge ribbon, and I'm using the old olive, and I'm going to put this down here, and I'm just going to use when I attach ribbon, I like to use fast fuse. So I'm just putting a little on each side here, and you can kind of see that the embossing folder left a line. So I'm using that line as my guide. I kind of want the ribbon to kind of hide it, but I also don't want to hide any of the embossing because it's just too pretty.
Oh, thank you for all the good lucks.
So there we go.
Oh, thank you, Karen, for following.
There we go.
GG Stamps.
That's nice.
That was very nice.
All right.
You guys are so wonderful. I have to say, I'm getting a little bit more relaxed just thinking about it.
All right. So next up, this is one of those things you can do.
Do we need the other plate, or is this plate going to be okay for these?
No, I need the thin adapter.
That's what I thought.
Yep. So let's do this. So to make we're going back to the big shot. I probably should have done this all at once. And we'll switch back to the bigger screen.
Okay, show them the thin adapter just so they know what you're doing.
So if you bought a Big Shot recently, you will get this platform, and it's made up of a single platform, which is what you would use when you were embossing, and it tells you that right on here. But then if you're doing the thin wafer dies, you need to add this adapter, and these do come together.
Yes.
If you have an older, you want to pull that up. If you have an older Big Shot, or the one that you bought a little time back, you had the multi-purpose platform where the different tabs were attached at the edge. So you can purchase just this from Stampin' Up! To update your...
Where's your metallic? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. You can purchase this alone to update your Big Shot. There is a little bit of a rise in the middle of this because sometimes the other one would have a little kind of dipped in the middle. So it kind of helps get a better, crisp image. No, we don't need to go through all of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to do
No, we don't need to do a
whole
Big Shot 101. We'll save that for Big Shot 101 class.
That sounds like a good idea.
So I'm going to cut out. This is the large cup die from the coffee cups framelit size, and I'm going to cut that out.
That's on my order.
Shimmery white. This is, I was kind of ones I went, do I get, don't I get? And Julie Gressel, I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong, and I'm sorry. She was like, I can't wait to see what you do with that one. I'm like, I wonder what I would do with that. And so I ordered it. So we can blame Julie. That's why I bought it.
Well, I will tell you, I have two sons that are baristas. So we have coffee at the house 24/7 because they come home with coffee. I go get coffee. And we are Clover favors.
Clover.
Yeah.
So let's see. Am I on the bigger
that
screen?
cup is a necessity in my house.
Okay, so here I have just the blank cup, and I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm using my Flirty Flamingo ink, so I'm making like pink lemonade, and I squeezed to get the ink on the top. And what I want to do is I want the bottom of my cup. So here's my bottom. I want the bottom to be darker and go lighter as I go up. So I'm going to put more ink on my brush, and I'm starting down here.
So
I'm kind of do a bit of an ombre.
We have a lot of people who are saying that they really like the idea of a Big Shot 101 class.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good idea. Maybe we will do that. I've been thinking about doing just general, like, ink pad 101 and stamps 101. So maybe that's a good idea. That was when the kids go back to school and I not running around as soon as we're done with these things, taking them places kind of idea. But I like that.
And of course, I won't be here because I will be
back at school.
That is why when I do this, I will be at 7 o'clock at night
yep.
on a Friday.
And that's fine. That works for other people. Like I said, I wanted to try and do that. We'll see, because my kids are going to go back to school, and then there's going to be a million evening things. But this is where it's fun. So let's see.
I'll have to try the lemonade card since I do have the coffee set. Yeah. Sandy Burgess just joined us from Wisconsin.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
All right. So.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with the ice cubes.
Oh, I didn't do anything with the ice cubes on this one. I thought about it. It was getting really busy. And I was like, I'm going to stop. Sometimes I don't stop and I keep going and going and going. And I'm like, should have stopped 4 or 5 accessories back. So I didn't do any for this one. But you could easily add, I'm going to keep that here. So I'm going to let that dry. We're just going to set that aside so it can dry. And then we're going to stamp.
So we have, Karen is asking for any 101 ideas.
Excellent. All right. That is then on my to-do. I promise I will do a 101 series because even I forget some of the basic stuff, and some of that's like what you need. All right. So I'm starting with, this is Daffodil Delight, which can be quite bright. So we're going to stamp off. So let me get this all in frame. And so here I have scratch paper, and then I have the paper I'm stamping on. So let's ink that up, and I stamp off once, and then I'm going to come over here and stamp. So nice light lemon. And over here on the other side of my desk that you can't see, I have my Stampin' scrub. So I'm going to clean off the daffodil.
Rebecca is here from Vacaville, California. Where's Vacaville?
Oh, never heard of that.
I tell you that my brother ended up
Flirty Flamingo? Yeah.
Airlifted. Oh, yeah.
All right, that's a story for another. All right, so same thing. I'm inking it up in Flirty Flamingo. I'm gonna stamp off once and then stamp on. So now I got more of the soft lemonade, raspberry lemonade kind of color. So again, I am cleaning off my block.
Question we have.
Yes.
What paper are you stamping on?
This is Whisper White. It's a large scrap of Whisper White. Because I'm going to punch all this out so I don't care where I'm doing it.
And did you paint on Shimmery White or Whisper White?
I painted on Shimmery because it holds up. It's a little more dense. All right, so now I want to do a combo one. So now I'm using the markers for Flirty Flamingo and Daffodil. So I'm going to start by painting, and this one I want to do is the half. So we're going to make this one right here. So I'm going to start here, and I'm only going to focus on half. Make sure I get that right there. So. And I'm just going to...
And you're going to color the 2 pieces.
Yep. And
this is so nice when you can actually color a stamp and do this. The soft colors...
the soft colors are much...
Yeah.
Yeah. The bright's cool. I mean, those are nice. But this card I felt needed the softer touch. All right. So there's my Flirty Flamingo. And now I'm going to try and go along the edge here. And I'm going to go up a little just so I make sure that it's... And we'll go along and just color with my marker. All right. So now, before I stamp, because some of it might have dried, we're going to do what's kind of like the Darth Vader. So you're going to bring it up and you go... like, Luke, I am your father. You
Yes,
know?
exactly.
And there we go. So there's my, and I didn't have to stamp off. Because I'm using the marker, it's already a little lighter, so now it matches the other ones. And I don't care that I've got some little smudges here and there. Those aren't going to be seen. So we're going to move that out of the way.
All right, so it's in North Carolina, California.
Ah.
Is it anywhere near the Kauai Medical Center in VA?
You know, the General Cumberland Farms on the left.
No,
get off Main Street.
No, Medical Center meaning hospital. That's where my brother is.
It just seemed very random. I'm like, huh? All right, so this is the 1 3/8 circle punch, and it matches perfectly to the lemon. So,
which size is that again?
The 1 3/4.
1 3/4.
Did I say 3/8 a second ago?
That's what I thought.
1 3/4. Yeah, my brain sometimes works faster than my mouth.
What do you do to avoid beating of the ink when you use markers? I don't find that a problem.
Beating? I
don't find that a
don't
problem.
really have a problem.
Good morning from Ohio, Kathy.
So now I'm going to cut that. So,
yes, shimmery white is definitely the one we try and use
to watercolor
on. If you're not using the watercolor paper. If you want a smooth look, you want to use the shimmery white. If you want the watercolor look, then you can use the watercolor paper, which
there
is
we go. Oh, let me smidge more. Yeah, let's try this.
Snips.
Snips. Yep.
Are they?
Did I freeze? Nope, there we go.
No,
okay.
Okay.
I know.
She's gonna go use snips because the
It just did. I was just off. There we go.
There you go.
There's several ways to skin a cat around here. All right, so here.
Oh, and more shares, just so you know. Remember, if you share the video, then you are entered twice into the drawing. Two times.
All right, so now I have Old Olive, and I'm going to stamp my greeting, Live It with Zest. I want it in the upper left-hand corner.
And Linda is inspiring. I do enjoy being her.
Thank you.
Her downline.
Yeah, and my voice for today. All right. We'll put that back. All right. So
lots more shares. Thank you. Thank you.
Now we're on to assembly time. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. There's that. So there we go. So because I have the ribbon wrapped around, I'm going to attach this to the card base with dimensionals, because if I tried to put it down flat, it would have a bump here. So,
and it also gives that tone on tone with a nice
shadow
underneath it, which is really kind of, it gives you a border without having a border.
So here, I use all my dimensional. There we go.
Yes. Although Tammy was so funny. I used to, because we both go to Tammy's Stamp Club locally to get more ideas to just
get out of the house.
Yeah.
You know,
so
even got kids that got to get out of the house.
Even though, so we go to Tammy's Stamp Club, and I did that once. I tried to cut the corners, and she says, "If I ever catch you," and we laughed. It was kind of funny. Uh-oh, somebody lost us. What happened? We're still here.
Come back in. We're
here. Are you back? Janet?
Yeah.
Janet? Hello?
Yeah, I think I noticed mine froze for a second and then came back. So stick with us. I don't know.
Is everybody else still here? Are we frozen everywhere?
So go check, see if my kids are on the internet.
All right, hang on. I'll be right back.
I try to kick the kids off the internet. I'm like, it's my bandwidth right now. You can't have it. So, this is summer for you. Everyone's trying to share the same internet. So, let me see. I want to add my cup first. And kind of bend it a little bit. No internet. All right.
All right. No, they're not using it.
So, what I want to do is I'm going to take my paper snips and I put a slight slit
Julie
into my lemon.
getting out of the house, she has the stamp class tonight. Yay, Julie!
Yay! There you go. All right.
Okay, and a lot of people are still here.
So here we go. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around. I want to put a glue dot right under that little spot where it's meeting over the side, so that it doesn't move.
Oh, that's
you always use my poker tool. I find it's, if I can't apply whatever I have to the stamp dot, I use my poker tool.
Karen made a note for Myrna. I missed it while I was walking around.
Okay.
Make sure you write shared.
Shared with a D. Shared with a D.
Because she actually uses a search engine to...
I filter. So I put it in Excel and I filter and I say, find me everything that says shared. S-H-A-R-E-D.
Okay.
So there I've curled it a little. Now we're back to dimensionals.
Rebecca said hers froze for a second, but it came right back.
Yeah, I noticed ours did here because that's how we read the comments. So John and I are actually some of the live participants.
Yeah.
I have my iPad over here, my phone over here, so that we can keep tabs on your comments.
It'll be interesting to see me do this on my own on Friday night.
Yeah, so she's just randomly talking. Well, and I do this when you're not here. I try to answer what I can, what I see flip by, and then I'll go by later. And I will go down and I'll type answers. I even will type answers I know we answered during the show, but in case someone's reading it, I try to answer the questions. So where am I here? Okay.
Yes, I love the pink lemon too. Lots of shares.
There we go.
Lovely.
All right. So now I want to put these two kind of down here, and I'm going to attach them.
Hi, Debbie.
In advance, kind of like that. And now put some dimensionals.
Julie
on the back
is
of
all
them.
ready to make this card today.
Oh, good.
Great.
I said, give me an hour. It depends on how long the Facebook Live takes to download. And I'll have the post up with the PDF, so you have everything you need.
Uh-huh. And, yeah, I've got lots of people saying they love this card.
It's adorable.
This is really cute.
Yeah. And boom. And then... because, every card needs bling.
Yes.
So we're going to use the glitter enamel dots. So this is a clear stamp case. And this is how I store my gems, so these, the pearls and whatever. So we're going to use, so let me show you on this other one.
Have you used...
So these gems hold on, so you can see. There are, you get Dapper Dan, Crushed Curry, Berry Burst, and Old Olive. But each one, it's a gradient, but there's two, so these two are the lightest, two next a little more darker, two, they move up in twos.
So it's like an ombre.
Yep. So I'm using the second lightest color on this card because I wanted some color. The lightest is really just sort of glittery. So I chose to use two, let's see, what did I do? I did two of these. Yep, shoot.
Julie is saying she's going to bring it to the class she's going to tonight.
Excellent.
Yeah, and just let them know where they can find more ideas like this.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. And so I did two of the crushed curry. And because I'm also using the lightest, even though this is daffodil and that's crushed curry, you can't tell.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use the old olive.
She can see the comments update and the hearts and the likes, but the audio and the video are gone. Try and go close out again.
Tell her what to do, but you can't hear.
Right. Can somebody type in, ask her to close out, because I don't have a keyboard here.
Yeah, close out
and come back in.
Yep. So
see if that works.
Adding a green one. So there is... looks like I got everything. So yeah, that actually worked out well. So I have to say, sometimes when we're doing the cards, you know what we didn't do? We didn't pick my winner watch later.
Last week.
Oh,
yeah. We've got so much.
We'll all do that stuff. So,
thank you, Karen, for putting that out there for Janet.
Thank you. So, so there's the card. Again, PDFs will be available in the whole blog post in about an hour. So we have a whole bunch of giveaways to do. Yes.
You said Dapper Dan. It's Dapper Denim.
I do that all the time. I make up my own names. I make up everything. So, yeah, Dapper Dan. I'm going to Disney World. So I'm thinking of the Dapper Dans on Main Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm getting into vacation mode here. I've got a lot of projects to get done so that you guys don't really realize I'm gone.
I And I will try and pick up. If I'm successful
See if she
enough,
can do
I
this.
will try and pick up the Wednesday and Friday mornings while she's gone.
There you go.
And I will be gone in a week and a half or something. So
it's summer. It's craziness. My son's going canoeing with the Boy Scouts, and I got the pack list. I have to go buy him his own personal flotation device and a paddle. So we're going shopping for things I didn't think I was going to ever need to buy this afternoon. So, all right. Thank you for dealing with us. We're going to pick first the watch later. Is Janet get back in?
No, she said she tried closing out and coming back in several times.
Okay. I'm sorry, Janet. If you can't hear, you're going to have to watch the after. But you're in for the win. So your comments are in. So
maybe you can see it on the review.
So we are going to pick. Let's pick and then I'll come back. So we're going to pick. This is for the watch later from last time. This is a fitting occasion. And if you left a comment in that bucket, keep them all in that bucket. If you left a comment on the 19th, so last Wednesday's broadcast, either on Facebook or on the YouTube, you will have your name listed here. And let's see, we'll do this.
And I just noticed that Roberta is from New Brunswick, Canada.
Well, I have family from New Brunswick. So there's the fitting occasion. So this is what we are picking for. And if you left a comment, like I said, on Facebook or YouTube from last week's broadcast, your name will be here. If you shared, you should see your name here 2 times. And I thank you all for doing that.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is, after I get through all the names, because I want people to see, yep, my name was on there. I'm going to hit the randomize button, and whoever name shows up at the top will be the winner. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, randomize. Irene Quayle. I don't know if we've seen that name come up today.
No, I haven't seen it.
But Irene is the winner of the fitting occasion. So Irene, if you are seeing this, please head over to my blog, Crafty Stampin', and go up to specials, giveaways, and there's a place for you to fill out the form. Exciting!
Yes.
So next, we are going over, you know what? We're in the same spot. We just need to go here, and I need to refresh, or it's probably going to log me out again. It loves to log me out.
Oh, it didn't.
Yay! All right, so I am going to pick a winner from here. This is for the live. So this is for the glitter enamel dots. And you get
a whole pack of these, wherever that went.
Yep, you get it. Brand new pack. An entry for commenting, and you get 1 entry. So we're going to pick a winner, and whoever's name shows up. Oh, Irene is on there. Congratulations,
Yay!
Irene. Yay. I like to see when they're live and they can see their name. So we pick a winner here, and our winner is Rosemary Phelps. Congratulations,
Yay,
Rosemary. You get your glitter dots. So follow the same thing of going to my blog and filling out the form, and I will get those out to you. And, news. There comes news, updating news. So, let me see. Now, because I'm going on vacation for the second half of August, I usually like to mail out my catalogs from home, and I put them in little envelopes, little stuff. It's not going to happen. So I'm getting ready to fill out my mailing selector so that Stampin' Up! Is going to mail all my catalogs out. If you want the holiday catalog, I haven't even seen it all. It's supposed to be amazing. Send me an email, and I will add you to my list, and I'll add you to my mailing. I would love to have you, or do the same for Gianna. Send her an email. Say, I would like to have your buy your catalog. Get your catalog.
We'll send them.
We'll send them. And we'd love to add you to our customer
family
list and our family. So thank you, everybody, for today. We will be back on Friday at 11. And again, no clue what we're going to make. It's always a surprise to us, too. And I thank you very much.
Thanks for everything. Bye.
Bye.